Ah. I gotta update this thing. Update this thing. We'll probably finish. I'll attempt to finish Metal Gear probably like next week or something. Well, I have to next week. Today's the last sort of day of the week, isn't it? No, I'm not one of those people. Sunday is the last day of the week. And then you start a new week on Monday. That's how it works. Don't get it twisted. Alright, let's play NieR Automata for the rest of the night. We're in Route C. We're doing things. Get the bad taste of Metal Gear out of my mouth. I'm being asked something on Discord. Alright, where did we leave off? What was I doing? What was happening? Replace the fuel filter? Perfect. Yes, I do remember that. Were there missions? Were there, or had I finished those? I want to say I probably did them, because I was like, oh, I'll make sure that it's all clear for me to go. Yeah. Cool. Story time, then. I have a feeling we are decent progress through this. Like, I think, again, if I'm to assume that this ends up being a lot like NieR Replicant, I think this might be like the full last main path, and then you kind of like see some endings branching off of it, probably. At least that's what I remember from NieR Replicant, so I would not be surprised if we got a similar situation going. Where the hell did I... Sorry, I'm testing audio stuff so I can readjust. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. This guy, Emil, and his shop reminds me a lot of, I don't know how many people played Persona 5, but it's like the little, I can't remember his name, but that kid in the dungeon area that also had a shop, and it was like on a little car, and you'd see him in the little, whatever that area was called. I loved Persona 5 to death, and I can't remember any of the characters' names or places or anything. My shit memory is not... is not to be... no one's surprised that I can't remember anything from a game a couple years ago. Just like Kingdom Hearts quotes. Yep, just like Kingdom Hearts quotes. Dude, I turned off... the stream last night or whatever. And then I walked away and I was like, I can't believe I butchered that Kingdom Hearts quote so bad. Like, that upset me so much. Whoa! Oh, we never checked her fishing posture. How does she fish?
Commencing.
Or she just also sits. This is a different character. I also don't want to butcher it. But basically, we've at the very start of this route of Route C, you play as 2B and 9S, and it's not too complicated. They go off on their thing. Already things seem a little iffy, and then this like computer virus thing starts attacking them, and so they get pretty fucked up. And then they're trying to like escape, and then they literally just run into A2 here, and A2 just kills 2B, and then 9S witnesses it, and then also falls down like a pit. And so then you basically, so yeah, A2 just took out 2B because she was already weakened, and it was like really easy for A2 to just like just literally just stabbed her to death. Like just one quick like sword, like done. Complete. So as far as we can tell, 2B is dead. But then we started down this path and we're playing as A2. But at certain checkpoints, the game has asked me if I wanted to continue playing as A2 or switch over to 9S, which is kind of interesting, and I've stuck with A2. But at some point I may have to, so maybe 9S is not completely dead. So I don't know when or how I'm going to be like switching, because I don't want to like, I'm honestly kind of like enjoy piloting A2.
There's machines everywhere.
Analysis. This is a colony of pacifistic machine lifeforms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is logical for a large number of machine lifeforms to be present. This pod has concerns regarding your high unit A2's predictive skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
Oh, and this is, so when A2 killed 2B, the pod, this pod that's following me, is B2, or is 2B's pod. It, like, because I say we, because A2 killed, I hate saying all these letters, A2 killed 2B, the pod was like, oh, well, now I'm yours, and I'm following you around, and A2 is like, please don't follow me around, and the pod was like, nope, gotta come, basically, like, I have to follow you, basically. It was a whole big thing. But yeah. This is like, I've got... Tell me how to make things, I can vouch for his talent. Oh, yeah. She cut off her hair, though. That was a thing. That's why I have short hair and not long hair. That was during a cutscene, too. That was like right... Was it right when I killed 2B? I remember it just, you saw her like take the blade, much like, and I didn't make the reference yesterday during Fata Morgana, but I found it very funny. I'll say it in this game and not in Fata Morgana, but in this game, she cut like her long white hair with the blade, and in Fata Morgana, some white hair gets cut. I just found it interesting. You know. Similarities and all. Ah, it's the woman from before. Thank you again for rescuing me. Now then, how can I help you? Summary. Yorha Unit A2 possesses a faulty fuel filter. She has obtained information from an enemy, leader of the resistance camp. She has traveled to this village in order to obtain a new filter. End summary. Oh, I forgot to hit record. Oh, I forgot to hit record. I'll hit record. I'll get it from Twitch. That's like twice now in a row where I switched games and I forgot to hit. It's because I didn't take a proper BRB, probably. So I'm just hitting on to the next game. A request, 1 functional fuel filter. Do you really need to spell it out all like that? Analysis. A2's lack of verbal communication made this pod's assistance necessary. Shut up. Ah, I see, I see. Sadly, I'm a bit short on materials right now. I need rigid tree bark to create a filter, but the only location I know of is guarded by ferocious machine life forms. I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't make a filter at the moment. Confirmation. Unit A2 will secure. Deliver rigid tree bark. Don't confirm that by yourself.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available marked on map.
God damn it.
I do like playing as A2 because she's so fucking pissed all the time.
Analysis.
Where is it? Here? Great. At least you don't have to hear about Flax and Harrigan. I hadn't really noticed how much they said on my own. Yeah, they really... Yeah. It said it so often where I was like, oh, it feels like there's like there's got to be a reason almost that it keeps saying it.
Hostility toward the peaceful machine lifeform Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
You've got to be kidding me.
You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. What, is there an easier way out here? I think... No, I should just go this way, because... I'm definitely not sure if it's Japanese or something first. I probably would have just assumed it was Japanese and then got translated, but... Yeah, I'm familiar with the, what Fata Morgana actually means. Like, the phenomenon. Look at all this shit. DDLC, Slay the Princess, and Katoa Shoujo? I don't know what that third one is, but I've played both Doki Doki Literature Club and Slay the Princess on this channel. Like Doki Doki Literature Club, Slay the Princess, I had complicated feelings about. I went into it wanting to know, or wanting to like it a lot more than I ended up probably liking it. Ah, don't stab me. Yeah, they're all pissed that I was the one that killed the little baby thing. Hatoa Shoujo is the 4chan visual novel about disabled girls. Huh? Huh? What? That sounds, interesting. Oh, do I need to kill this thing? Oh my god. Oh my god, all these stabby guys. There's so many. Oh my god, please stop. There's so... Oh my god. Here we go, here we go. Stop! I don't have a conniption. I almost like forgot how to like play. There's always like a re-warm-up period when I get back into this. I did it. Collect all my junk. It's a romance thing set in a school for students with physical impediments and stuff. I'm curious enough now to let me see this. I feel like I'm gonna look it up and then it's gonna be something that I've actually probably seen before. But I guess my question is why is it described as 4chan? What makes it 4chan? Like, what does that mean? Do you mean it's was on 4chan or written by someone on 4chan or the mentality of your standard 4chan? A bunch of 4chan people made it. Huh. Interesting. Is this a perfect 5-star rating on Steam that I see? Oh, is it free? Class of '09. Oh yeah, we've talked about. I think we've talked about Class of '09 before. Get back here. I'm not playing Class of '09. There's for so many reasons. For so many reasons. I just don't think I can ever touch that. Ow, fuck off. Where'd you come from? Where do I get the item? It's an acquired taste. Well, I can, at the extreme risk of sounding dismissive, it's a taste I will probably never acquire then. Just, and I know I say that as partly as an outsider looking at it. I'm just saying everything I've been privy and shown about it and the humor that I've seen come from it and people who have read it and everything just massively has turned me off from even giving it a shot. And I know that's very close-minded of me potentially, but there we go. I got the rich tree bark.
Guess I'll go back to that machine.
Like, I don't want to be like that type of person that says like, oh, a certain game's fandom or something has turned me off from playing something. I could probably count on less than one full hand, like, the amount of times I've done something like that. But I can just, especially in the visual novel space, and I know I'm repeating stuff I probably said before, but just in the visual novel space, I can just confidently say that Class of '09. I'll say this: if you ever see me playing Class of '09 on this channel, something drastic must have happened, or I lost a bet, or I don't know, a very wealthy sugar daddy or mommy wants to pay me like $1 million to play it, and then I'll maybe consider. I can be bought like that. There's a million good visual novels out there, so don't waste your time playing. Exactly. That's a really fair point. Like, I have no shortage of games that I'm actually very interested in hopefully checking out before I die on this channel, you know, kind of thing. And so if I get the ick from a certain game, for whatever reason, I'm not going to feel too pressed to be, like, bummed that I don't check it out. It might be so good, who knows, but just... Like I said, I've seen memes from the game. I've seen just random discussion about it. I've seen random clips. I'm just like, this... I feel like I would be rolling my eyes non-stop as I'm trying to read that thing. It's just the impression that I get. Mavlov. Every time I see Wario64 post that, like, that franchise sale for that series, I think about purchasing it just so that it's in the reserves. And then I'm like, I don't need to right now. Mavlov. Move, Lou.
Here's your stuff.
Thank you so much. I'll make a filter right away. Please just give me one moment.
Goodbye.
He can fly.
Alert. The machine lifeform Pascal has returned.
Yeah, I saw him just fly right in. Fuel filter. Thank Pascal. I can do it. Ah, A2, can I help you with something? You gave me that filter for free earlier. I need to pay you back. It would bother me otherwise. How conscientious of you. Yeah, so if you think of something, let me know. I do have a bit of a problem now that you mention it. A ferocious machine has been attacking our children in the area where they play. Could I possibly trouble you to slay it for us? I do hope you'll agree. We don't really have anyone else to ask. Yes. Thank you so much. I promise to repay you for the trouble. Vanquish the bad bot. Trying to get down there. Help me. So a bad bot, you say? Bad bot. I'm just checking to see if any quests had popped up on...
Hostile machine lifeforms
Ah,
detected.
it's just down here? Easy. We heard you defeated that nasty creature. Thank you so much. Here's your reward. Please take it. I built this village because I detest fighting. I wanted it to stand as a monument to the power of peace. But when we surrendered our weapons, we lost the ability to defend ourselves. Now, many within the village want us to rearm and vanquish nearby enemies in order to preserve our peace. What do you think we should do, A2? Don't know. That's for you to decide. Yes, I suppose so. But let your villager friends know. If anyone tries to attack me, I'll wipe this place clean off the map. I will make a firm note of it. A2? If you like, you're welcome to take a look around our village. It would be nice for you to know more about us. Sure, if I feel like it. Fulfill the requests. Oh, people got requests. Sorry, I was just catching up what you guys were talking about. Okay. Quest. What's your quest? Hello, A2. I appreciate all the time and effort you took for our children. Every one of them is a singular treasure to me. Indeed, they are treasures to the entire village. Our very future rests in their little hands. I imagine you find it odd for machines to speak of the future like this. I don't know. I trust that our children can stand strong against the senseless conflicts of this world and blaze a new trail for our people. However, one of the children is suffering from a faulty storage element. If we don't do something for the child, it's repaired already. Alas, we lack the parts to do so. They can only be found deep within the abandoned factory, and that area is swarming with terrible machines. It pains me to say this, but you, A2, are the only one we can turn to. Thank you so much. The required part is in the area known as the abandoned factory. Truly do appreciate this. Yeah. Sis, hey, big sis. Huh? Come on, big sis, play with us. I don't play with machines, now get lost. Come on, I want to play with you. I'm an android, weirdo. I'm your enemy. So do what I say before I kick your sorry ass. Tee, you're funny. That's not supposed to make you happy. Big sis, make us something to play on, big sis. What? No. But we need something to play on. Yeah, it's boring right now. Seriously? They sell stuff in the tool shop. Go buy us something. Yeah, buy something for us. All right. Just quit bugging me already. Yay, we did it. Buy them something. Welcome. You're looking for play equipment for the children? I'm afraid we don't have anything like that in stock at the moment. However, I'm sure I could build something with the proper materials. Tell you what, here's a list of what I'll need. Oh, bring me those materials and I can get to work. Everyone around here is weirdly pushy. Don't be absurd, we are not. Fine, I'll do it. You'll just bug me about it every waking minute of my life otherwise. An excellent choice. You should be able to find what you need at the amusement park. Oh hell, it's forever from here. Safe travels. Didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. Uh-oh. Fuck. I accidentally hit the button on my controller. Oh. Are they gonna come back? They got to, right? This is going to suck. Maybe if I transport and then come back. I gotta... Oh no. I feel bad. I've made a bad mistake. I got a bit annoyed that I got both Steam cards for Chapter 2, so I know they're main characters already. Oh, I see. Yeah, I would, yeah. I don't even check, like, Steam cards or whatever. But now I'm fearful of actually potentially checking on accident. Staring in the face when I close the game. Please see these guys. Oh, they came back. Look at that. Alright, fine. Wasted a lot of time, but it's fine. I had to check and make sure. I assume you must be talking about something about, like, the identity of the the beast guy or something? I was so confused by the end of the last stream. Oh wait, you haven't even read any of chapter 2. I barely got into chapter 2. It's like the first few minutes. So don't, if you're like, you haven't even read any of chapter 2, I should have been careful about what I was saying. But like, it doesn't even like, it's literally the first 5 minutes. You have some beast thing, and then it's like, and then you're just like, what is this thing? No worries, the card is a beast. Okay. Well, yeah. So that's like the first, like, you go through the door of whatever chapter 2, I guess you would call it, or whatever it is. And it's like this weird beast thing. And oh yeah, Bestia. Yeah, that was the name. And you're like, what is this? Okay, so what am I trying to collect here? What is the actual item? Collect the required materials in the amusement park. Is it going to be held by these things, or? Oh, these are the weird throwing up ones. I don't think these guys have it. I think it might just be found. Found on the ground, maybe? There we go, toy material. Oh, now we're cooking. Oh! Got it. Yeah, they just want you to find it. Uh-oh, it's the tank. Kind of root. Oh my god. I kind of dominated this tank thing. Oh yeah, you usually emphasize no spoilers very heavily to the point where I was wondering if you had a particularly bad spoiler in the past. I've had problems with people sometimes. Some people just can't help themselves. To the point where, yeah, I think like way probably early in the channel I've had a certain moment, but I don't know if I would recall. But also it's just a mentality thing where like, if I have it plastered somewhere and I bite back at someone who might like be too brazen about it, something, then I can particularly just point to it and be like, it's literally right there, or I say it or whatever, so please just stick to that. So like, because you'll get like a dumbass who's like, oh, you never said to not fucking do a thing or whatever. Volt. I don't know. It's just a mentality thing. Like, just like, oh, if it's there, then I guess no one can complain when I inevitably. Although you have to push my buttons quite hard for me to get really mad about spoilers. Usually what I do, and the people that do it then end up, like, usually this is so petty of me, but, like, if I have someone in chat, especially, who's, like, posting a bunch of spoilers, or, like, you know, spoilers are, like, backseat games a lot, kind of, like, thing. What I end up doing is I just, like, not block them, but I, like, mentally block them out of my sight of like chat or whatever, which is pretty easy to do. Like, I'll just stop responding to someone and I won't even say anything. I'll just be like, usually I'll give like a fair warning or something, and then like, hey, can you like whatever? And then if they like go beyond that, then I'll just like, and it sounds so petty almost, but I'll just like the best way I could stop someone from like attempting to try to like either backseat game like heavily or like spoil stuff is to just like, I gave them a fair warning, and then I'll just like act as if nothing is being said, kind of thing. And so I'll just be like, I gave you a shot. Like, I'll just like, I just throw my hands up and I don't say anything, because I do feel truly awkward if I feel like I have to tell someone more than once. Like, once is whatever. More than once, then I'm like, oh, this is kind of awkward for me, and I feel uncomfortable even saying it more than once, kind of thing. So then I just the best solution I find is just to, because then what ends up happening is if you just don't acknowledge like comments at some point, most people either just stop. It's like you're training like a dog, like a dog. It's like you're training a pet. It's like the reinforcement or the there's positive reinforcement and then like negative reinforcement kind of thing, like that mentality almost, where you're like, oh, if you just like, you're trying to put a kid to sleep or something, and they're crying and they want you to go they want you to pick them up and like rock them to sleep or something, but you really need them to go to sleep at night. And so you're like, no, like the kid training specialists out there will be like, you got to ignore them and just have themselves tire themselves out, kind of thing, so that they, learn to stop. Restraints and shocks one nearby enemy, causing continuous damage over a set period of time. I don't need to change any of that. Cool that I got that, though. Yeah, chat is my, you guys are a collective, usually decently mannered dog. Finally. This should be everything I need to make those bratty kids happy. Better take it to that creep in the tool shop. Damn. She's so critical. Chat has that dog in them. The wrong type of dog, though. If you know what I mean. They got the uncooked hot dog. they're an uncooked, cold hot dog. Leftover hot dog you eat out of the fridge or something. Can A2 hack? No, A2 unfortunately cannot hack, which has been a bummer, because I've bumped into a couple of those chests that need to be like hacked open, and they just can't. Oh, this isn't creepy at all. Yeah, these guys are in tough shape. Yeah, it's only 9S that can hack, and I'm still holding on to the fact, and I'm pretty sure at some point the game gives me a chapter select and I can replay sections with the other characters and stuff. I didn't mean to do this. I'm gonna go back to... Oh, I could have teleported, but I can also do this. Now that I think about it. This might actually be slightly faster than teleporting. I love the running animation once they've picked up speed. It's a nice run cycle. Something satisfying about it. Meteorite shard. Isn't that like an item I kind of need a lot of? For something? A2 is even more standoffish than Tibu. Yeah, like, I kind of like, I don't know what it says about me as a person, but I'm kind of like, I really like A2's, like, pissed off attitude she has towards most of the NPCs so far in this game. Did you find the materials? Excellent. Just give me a moment. 5 minutes later. Done. Built what you requested and installed it where the children like to play. That was fast. By the way, the children said they wanted to thank you personally. They're at the top of the village playing NieR Slide. They'll be happy to see you, I'm sure. Oh, we get the music? Top of the village? Where are they? Here. Hey, it's Big Sis. Big Sis. Thanks for building this, Big Sis. Yeah, thanks. Sure. Hey, Big Sis. Huh? What now? We just want to give you something because you helped us. Some money. It's a thank you present. Yeah, thank you. Don't do that, Pascal. I apologize if I scared you. I heard you built some play equipment for our children and wanted to thank you in person. Don't worry about it. Try not to overwork yourself, alright? Feel free to pay us another visit whenever you like. Although Pascal just descends in a sense.
Pacifist machines, huh?
The sky.
Hypothesis. Forming a harmonious relationship with Pascal and the villagers may help Unit A2 to obtain more materials. Proposal. Investigate the village.
Oh, look at the slide. Oh, this is fun. Oh, I kind of fucked it up. Wait, can I run up the slide? Ah! I got pushed down by a kid. I gotta do a clean slide down this. Oh. Whatever. Ruined it. Can A2 go back to your HQ? No. The bunker is not able to be teleported to as A2. Probably because she's kind of seen as an enemy type thing. See if you go here. Bunker's closed out. Or, well, grayed out, I guess. Although it'd be kind of funny. We just were able to go. Look at that, 90% of side quests cleared. Love to see it. Go to the abandoned factory. Great. Abandoned factory it is. Into the vending machine. Alright, I think Pascal just said deep into the factory. And that would be all there is, yeah? Cool. It's my most hated place. The factory. hate coming back here. I do not kid when I say that it's my least favorite place. Oh, we didn't even talk about... I was literally, before I looked down at chat, I didn't... I literally was about to say we didn't talk about Summer Game Fest at all. And then I looked at the... and then I looked down at chat. Am I excited for anything... Okay, if we're just talking about the thing on Friday... yeah, obviously Final Fantasy VII is massive. I'm obviously excited for that for many reasons. I don't know. It was fine. There was probably a couple of things that were of interest. I think... I'm gonna be honest. I was stun-locked a bit when they... did the Tupac thing in that fucking RGG game. And that was pretty early on in the show. And ever since then, I was so... I feel like I was so... I was so... I was so thrown off the rest of the show when that I was watching. What am I looking for here? I'm trying to even remember. Nothing that was that memorable. Nothing must have stood out to the point where I was like, oh, it's really amazing, because now I'm struggling to... I still need to watch the afterwards they did the Day of the Devs thing where it's like more indie game focused. I want to still go back and watch that because I didn't watch that at the end of... Go to the abandoned factory and collect the needed part. May not survive storage. It's just a storage element. It says it's somewhere here. And I'm in the area. Hack and slash here. But yeah, it sounds like I'm saying it as a joke, but I really... The Tupac thing... I think is so bad. and then I was like so thrown off the rest of the night after that. Ow, fuck. I'm hoping I just kill these things, then the item will appear. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what had to happen.
So this is the part Pascal wanted? Can't believe I'm killing machines to save a machine. Ah, screw it. Better go see Pascal.
That's funny. And then the PlayStation one, we also didn't talk about the PlayStation one. That one can best be summed up with a noise that I can make, which is... So, that's my rating on that. That one was pretty bad. I mean, I say bad. Like, things look fine. The God of War game is fine, and watch me play it, so I can't be, like, super hypocritical or anything. I thought that Wolverine showing that they did at the very start looked rough to me for some reason. I don't know why it looked as bad as it did to me. But I also, compared to, like, Spider-Man, like, I have no ties to Wolverine, so I probably would not play that. And then just other random shit. Oh, I saw the let's see, the thing yesterday. Now it's like slowly starting to flood to me. There was that like Stellar Blade sequel that looked interesting for a second, but then I was like, oh, it's the Stellar Blade people. And then I saw online there was like a bunch of like AI art clearly in like the trailer and stuff and everything, and I was like, oh yeah, that all seems to track. Did I seem to enjoy the new Control trailer? I'm so the Control sequel coming out soon here. I think I talked about it when I played Control or on stream afterwards or whatever. I liked my time with the original Control. I think I got less excited about any future Control games if it's all building inside of like an Alan Wake universe thing, because I have pretty much no interest in like Alan Wake as a thing. Like I haven't played those and I don't really care to. And if it's all to be like bundled up in like this Alan Wake experience thing, yeah, I did play the Control DLC. That's where then it was revealed to me that it's all kind of like, and like there's a part of me that I could just tune it all out. I could just play Control and then and the new Control and just not care, but then that feels like you know, like I probably wouldn't be able to put that out of my mind. And then so I got less interested in any other future Control games after I did the DLC and then realized what they were building for. So it might be a fun game. I probably won't be playing it, or definitely not like at launch, because it's about to like, isn't it pretty soon here, relatively? Ah, A2, you have the part needed to repair the child. I cannot thank you enough. This is meager compared to what you've done, but please take it. Bam, 53. In all honesty, we could have transferred the child's core to another body instead of repairing the original. This process allows us to resurrect ourselves as many times as we want. However, it comes at the cost of our memories. So in a way, he would no longer be the same child. Thankfully, this is no longer an issue. Thank you so much. Now where do I go? There's another quest somewhere here. Oh, I see it. I really respect Pascal, you know? I mean, he's the one who thought to build this village for us outcasts. I really need to show him how thankful I am. If only there was some way to thank him. Some way. Yeah, I can take the hint. No hint, I just want to show Pascal how appreciated he is. Anyway, I was thinking he might like a new philosophy book. Here they have such things over in the resistance camp. Alright, I'll get your book. A little clunker a favor or two anyway. Oh, that's wonderful! Apparently someone named an enemy has a large collection of such books, so you just need to go steal one. Yeah, no. I think there's a better way. Let me go steal a book from her. Bum, 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 bum. You only saw a summary. Did you, any games in your summary that you read that you can remind me of that was, like, worth me, like, reiterating, were you going over? I'm trying to rack my brain. I joke about it. My memory is so bad. I'm fucking slowly, I'm gonna become senile and probably have Alzheimer's by, like, 4 more years or something. Like, I'm so wrecked. My brain is, if I'm still streaming in 4 more years, it's gonna be a sad sight. It's gonna be a sad place around here. Never remembering anything. That's why I gotta get the bigger games done quicker. Like, we gotta get these things done on a faster turnaround time. I might not be much longer for this world brain-wise. Pascal wants books on philosophy? Well, as it happens, I just finished this one the other day. You're welcome to take it if you like. Thanks. Could you give him this gold ore as well? He's been asking for this for a while, and I finally managed to get my hands on some. All right. Pensies and gold ore. It seems odd that a machine life form would be into philosophy, don't you think? Makes me wonder how much we really know about our enemy. I wonder. Oh. Something's happening? Uh-oh. It's the Tales of Elliot. Oh, isn't that the one with the slightly silly name?
Where the state ceaseth, there only commenceth the man who is not superfluous.
Oh, the game was kind to just warp me here.
It seems this Nietzsche was quite the profound thinker. Or perhaps he skipped right past profound and went straight to crazy instead. Oh well, enough of that. I best go see the world for myself instead of burying my head in books.
Deep. Oh yeah, the Resistance is not hostile to A2 because the leader of the Resistance, an enemy, knows A2. They're like, they've got history, I guess I should say. Oh wait, am I controlling? I was thinking a cutscene was still going on.
Look at you.
New playable character?
Speaking has improved so much. But I fear you still haven't finished your studies, have you? You promised to read and memorize that botanical field guide, remember?
Alright, you've been next.
That's what we're doing, right?
Promise them. Pascal?
Of course I will. You have my word. And Uncle Pascal would never lie and break his word.
Cute.
Because children who lie grow up to be mean, evil machines.
This game is so good.
What's that?
Oh, I took 2 steps as Pascal. That's all you get. What's that game called? Tales of Elliot? Is it Philadelphia or something? Or oh, it was like I took 2 steps. Ah.
A2, can you hear me?
Oh, perfect.
Help, A2.
I have the materials
The
you
village
asked
is
me
in
to...
great trouble. The villagers are...
Pascal! Pascal, are you there? What the hell is going on?
Hypothesis. The valuable source of information known as Pascal has encountered difficulty. Proposal.
Uh-oh.
Unit A2 should investigate Pascal's village immediately.
I'm on my way.
Oh, I'm gonna be so upset if Pascal dies. Oh no. I'm about to cry. Pascal, the only character I care about in this game? That's not true. The most purest of heart, Pascal.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Care about mail. Make sure another quest didn't like pop up or anything over here. It said I'm at 92 now, right? Yeah, look at that. Pascal! I'm gonna murder anyone who touched this village. Oh no. Oh, heads are gonna roll.
The machines are eating each other? Pod, where's Pascal?
Unknown. Cannot establish connection.
Oh, Pascal.
What happened?
I don't know. Some of the villagers suddenly went mad. They began attacking their friends. I managed to help the children flee to safety, but I fear everyone else is.
You need to get out of here before you're next. Just go. Run. I'll figure out how to handle this.
But what about you?
These guys can't touch me. Now move your ass.
Right.
Oh, it must be like the virus thing that we saw towards the beginning of this playthrough. For the state of play, I'm mildly excited for Rayman. Oh, the Rayman thing is interesting. I liked those original two, like, Legends and Origins games. So that's slightly interesting to see. Onimusha, I have no tie to. So I'm glad for those people, but there's, yeah, a lot of Onimusha stuff. Yeah. Yeah. But do I need to start killing these things, or destroy the rampaging machines? Okay. Get off of them! Yeah, this must be the virus thing that we saw a glimpse of at the start. And some of that was impacting the robots too, I would guess. Ow, ow. Alright, how about you chill? Why can't I heal? Ow! Why couldn't I heal? Ugh. Oh no, it's not gonna... I was hitting the... Was I hitting the wrong button? I think I was. I think I was pressing circle to heal, and it was supposed to press down and then circle. Start the recording again. No way! No! Wait, so if you die as A2, you just die like that? You don't even get to go and get your body again? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Yeah, I guess it's different, right? Yeah, I guess thematically that makes sense. I guess thematically that makes sense. $99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer on the wall, 98 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. 97 bottles of beer on the wall, 97 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 96 bottles of beer on the wall. How nice is it to lose Master Progress for the second time in this game? It fucking sucks, man. Shit. Yeah, I would imagine that's, yeah, it's down to 87 again. It was at 92, and now it's... Well, I just gotta grin and do it. I just gotta grin and bear it and do it because I'm not... I mean, I don't want to save this and redo that on a different day. You think it was only like an hour of progress?
There's machines everywhere.
Analysis. This is a colony of pacifistic machine lifeforms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is logical for a large number of machine lifeforms to be present. This pod has concerns regarding...
I can't tell how much it is because I didn't hit the recording, so I don't know where it was we
Concerned about me
stopped. And
smashing
then...
your face if I were you.
I'm just gonna advance the dialogue quickly here.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available marked on map.
God damn it.
Analysis. Hostility toward the peaceful machine lifeform Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's Forest Zone Center, I think. Did I do anything other than the quest that I did? Is there anything that I have to try to replicate? I bought from that one guy some shards. Meteorite shards. I can redo that. I leveled up a couple times. I started NieR about an hour ago. Oh yeah, if you're subscribed to the Twitch channel, you have like the ability to like actually rewind in live time now, don't you? Isn't that a thing they rolled out a little while ago? I vaguely... Again, I don't watch a ton of live streams, and I also don't subscribe to really anyone. But I know that's like a thing. I sometimes get gifted subs sometimes when I'm watching something, but can't see this thing in the bush here. So about an hour. Okay, if I go fast, I might be able to... I did kill these things. I remember that. Ow. Yeah, I think I can actually do it fast. I'm just annoyed that I have to redo it all. I remember beating up all these things earlier, so I'm doing that again. Ow. Sorry, boar. Got it.
Guess I'll go back to that machine.
But I am very excited for Final Fantasy VII Part 3. Don't get it twisted. Very excited. Now, bad side of this are we got 3 Final Fantasy VII games before we got Kingdom Hearts 4. Yeah, it's pretty rough. That's a tough part to think about. But I sort of understand. Like, it makes sense if you're committed to making the 3 games thing. Like, it makes a lot of sense to get those out in succession, and you know, it's 3 plus 16. True, yeah. I mean, yeah, when you throw that in there, it starts looking worse. And the thing is, technically, they revealed 4. It's not like 4 is this nebulous idea that we're like, oh, we'll maybe see something. Like, they showed us, I mean, it was a very early, like, trailer, obviously, but they showed us. They made it seem like it was a thing, or, you know, we were aware of its presence, so, like, it's on them. I do truly think, though, I think we see another trailer. I don't think it's still anywhere near getting released, but I think we see another trailer, at Tokyo Game Show this year. But that's in a couple months or so. Or, I mean, D23 maybe. I should quick save often. Oh yeah, good idea. I should be doing that. Fuck. That was my first time dying as A2, so I didn't know what. I just assumed that narratively it makes a lot more sense, like you're saying. Like, you don't have access to Yora, and you don't have. I'm pissed though. It doesn't make me any less pissed. Less pissed.
Here's your stuff.
They only
We don't have to listen to this again. We get to see Pascal launch off.
Fly.
Alert. The machine lifeform Pascal has...
Vanquished the bad bot. Fuck, it sucks having to redo parts in game.
Machine lifeforms detected.
In games. In general. Any game that does this to you is just fucking crazy. Especially like a game that has like story bits to it and you like solve stuff and you made like progress like that. The fact that now I'm just like redoing those and I'm building back up to the moment where fucking all hell breaks loose. Doing as fast as I can. This is going to suck. This isn't the way. I always forget how. The other pathways out of this place work. I'm trying to just connect to. I don't think it's this, right? No. I think it's down and then. Oh yeah, I meant to ask that because I saw a lot of people online, like random internet people going to see that and stuff. How was it? I don't think it's this either. I think it's this and then out this way. Post reaction to it, that was a SpongeBob roller coaster gif. I think that sums it well enough. Oh, SpongeBob roller coaster gif where it's like the baby roller coaster thing. Like, is it so a negative reaction? Oh, that's disappointing. Weren't you excited about seeing it? Like, dang. Oh, you did enjoy it. Lack of tension. Interesting. Interesting. No, that makes sense. Oh, shit. No, you could still like something even if it's not super exciting or thrilling or something. Or like you can be glad that like it came out and like you got to see it and experience it kind of thing. Like even like being like, oh, this is something I was waiting for and I'm glad that it got made. And like I appreciate seeing this thing come to, you know, whatever it is, like a conclusion almost or something. But you can also be like, it wasn't what in my head I built it up like it was going to be. Kind of like thing, you know? I kind of like it that. Yeah. Do you think like at all that you had maybe thought it would like, was it unrealistic? Like you were like it was going to be more like unrealistic, like that it should have been more almost like you should have been like, oh, I shouldn't have been expecting it to be more maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I only saw some, it was funny because I meant to ask next time I saw you in chat because it was like, oh, I saw a lot of people going to like either red carpet events for it or just going to see it. I forget where, oh, I was like, I remember there being a part in one of these little carts. I missed a jump. Oh, God. My reaction is a lot milder than disappointment. It was pretty emotional. That's fair. I did fight this in the last one, so I'll do this again. Ow. Like how it makes such grand music and then I just kind of like take it down. Bust that bozo. I can go do the factory thing before returning back to the village, and then I can turn them both in and speed up this process just slightly. I'm trying to fall off. Come on. But overall, enjoyed it. Definitely don't regret it. But I must ask then, how was the overall, aside from the movie, how was the theater going experience? Because I remember that was what we were talking about last time. We're talking about the pros and cons of seeing stuff in a theater. Was it cool? I assume you probably went and it was a bunch of other people that were like big fans. Also. Oh, there was only a few people. Oh, you went at 2 p.m. Went to an early showing. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. Like, if you go to, like, what do they call it, a matinee showing, and depending on where you go, it can be pretty empty. Oh, okay. I had forgotten when or where it was, or if you had even told me if it was at, like, an afternoon showing or something. I didn't know if you had gone to, like, a packed showing early or something. Oh, hey, at least I remember where I gotta go for this thing. Just gotta go into the middle and kill all the robots here. It's my favorite place, the factory, that I get to go to again because I lost all the progress. Man, isn't that ironic? It's like this game hates me or something. Unless this game, like, really... I think I keep talking about this, but unless this game really whips up something massive for, like, a finale or something, it might be weird. It might be a weird take and an unpopular take, but I might end up saying that I enjoyed or felt more connected to Replicant than Automata, but... Ow, stop. I hate this big one. Ow. It's owning me. Got it.
Enemy machines destroyed.
So this is the part Pascal wanted? Can't believe I'm killing machines to save a machine.
I got to hear that line again.
Screw it. Better go see Pascal.
5 p.m. was kind of packed, and 7 p.m. one was almost full. It was fun enough. We went to have lunch, and then the movies. Then I got home and fell asleep until I got here in the stream. Oh, was it just today? Nothing so far in this game has given me that much of an emotional punch yet. Yeah, I mean, I definitely see the moments, and it's definitely cool. I don't know what it is. I think I genuinely just like the trio. I don't know how much you knew of Replicant, and I don't think it was before you even started showing up on these channels, so I don't think you had caught the streams or anything, but like, there's the trio of characters in NieR Replicant, and their stories and their dynamic was just so touching, and I feel so much more attached to NieR and Emil and what's her face. God, why can't I remember? Now I'm blanking on her name, and I literally just had it in my brain as I was starting to say their names. Something with an R, something with a whatever. That I was just so much more attached to those. I think the game just did a way better job of like attaching myself to those characters. that like I loved Replicant. It's not to say that I don't think this is a great game, and I don't think this game does interesting things. And not saying I don't like 9S or A2, or I guess A2 2B here. I'm gonna look it up because it's gonna bother me. Emil, NieR, and Kane. That was the name. I don't know why I was thinking of R. Kane. It's Kaine. She's cool. They just had such a great dynamic. And I think, again, I haven't finished this game, so it's hard for me to say necessarily. So maybe this ends in like a thing. But like, it was like you're always were traveling with the three of them. And like their whole friendship was cool. I don't know. It's hard to put into words, though. I also say, like, it could be it's one of those things where, like, kind of like me and Umineko, where, like, once I've finished something and then I think about it fondly, like, years later. Like, it's easier for me to think about something more fondly when I'm not in the current moment of it and I have, like, years away from it. Got it. Yeah, no, Umineko is so good.
Machines, huh?
I can't remember if I even said this on stream or if I was talking to someone else. But in the hype of the last couple of days, I almost missed it. But there's an Umineko vinyl, like official vinyl release, was put up for pre-order in the last like couple days or so, and I was like instant buy because it looks really good and it's got like Umineko music on it. Oh, I did mention okay. See, I couldn't ever tell if I had said it. It gets to the point again, back to memory and everything, where I have conversations with some people and then I have conversations on stream, and then I'm like, did I say it on stream as well? It's just terrible. Storage element. Give the materials to Pascal. Okay, we might have gotten... we might have almost gotten back to where we were. Almost. Do I have to go to an enemy now? Yeah, receive the velocity boat. Yeah. Look at that. We made up all the progress almost. Save again after that? Yes, I will. I already had it in my brain. Oh, man. I hate losing progress. Why? Oh. I'd be lying if I said that losing progress, or the brutal losing of progress, doesn't also slightly knock Automata for me in my experience. I don't know, there was something about Replicant that just, it was different. The place was different. I would say like the overworld in Replicant, I think I kind of like more than the overworld and like exploring and stuff like than here. Like I make jokes about it, but every time I get sent to like the factory, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. And it like the worlds are kind of built the same too. But you have like these little villages in Replicant that you go to. They're probably around the same size and stuff, but like, all right, I'm gonna quick save. Okay, and then check to make sure because we see that. Okay. And then we get the distressing call. That makes me want to cry.
Where the state ceaseth, there only commenceth the man who is not superfluous.
Oh, I can't skip this, can I?
I see.
No.
It seems this Nietzsche was quite the profound thinker.
Nietzsche.
Or perhaps he skipped right past profound and went straight to crazy instead. Oh well, enough of that. I best go see the world for myself instead of burying my head in books.
I like how I... now it's really funny in hindsight. I get control Pascal and I take 2 steps. And then it's like, all hell breaks loose.
Right. Now I just have to bring this to Pascal.
A2, can you hear me?
Oh, perfect.
Help, A2.
I have the materials
The
you
village
asked
is
me
in
to...
great trouble. The villagers are...
Pascal! Pascal, are you there? What the hell is going on?
Hypothesis. The valuable source of information known as Pascal has encountered difficulty. Proposal. Unit A2 should investigate Pascal's village immediately.
I'm on my way.
Meal.
Oh! Hey there!
You never have the things I want. Alright, let's not die this time.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
They really do the, they put this solemn music on and you're like, you know, shit's going down. You're like, ah, fuck. Right as she was starting to warm up to Pascal. Do Pascal dirty. I'll watch it again.
What the hell? The machines are eating each other? Pod, where's Pascal?
Unknown. Cannot establish connection.
Sorry, I thought that was, I looked down while.
A2!
What happened?
I don't know. Some of the villagers suddenly went mad. They began attacking their friends. I managed to help the children flee to safety, but I fear everyone else is.
You need to get out of here before you're next. Just go. Run. I'll figure out how to handle this.
But what about you?
These guys can't touch me.
These guys can't touch me unless they do, and then I die, and then I lose an hour progress. Which is the one that killed me? I think it was this one. Took me about 30 minutes to get back. Ain't that always the truth, man? Oh, the big one with the shield. I gotta get this thing. Oh yeah, I jumped up here definitely before dying. This one. Oh my, see how much damage it does? It's crazy. And this is what I meant to do to heal after that. I can't get him. It's fucking ruining me. Got it. I'm better than it. Gotta get this thing. Go back here. The slide we built. They didn't get to enjoy the slide very long, which is actually very sad. How am I gonna get to this thing? Ah. Right here. Ah! Ah! This is like unwieldy to fight on such a weird, like 3D yet 2D plane. Oh, it's so close to death. Does it come down at all? No. Oh. No, I was baited. I should not have come down here. That wasn't it. I got excited for a second. Got it. There's some more over here. I don't know where else they are. Up? Oh. Ah! Ah! Grab the ladder, I mean! I guess I wasn't really going up, was I? This door is burning. Remember that? It was a kid or a boy who was like, I don't want to come out. I'll take the slide up. It's like dead machines on the ground. Maybe on the ground, actually. Go down. Aha! Go in the fire. Wait, another one of these things popped up. What the hell? That's annoying. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Ow! I'm going to. Going to scream. No, don't go down. Huh.
Is that all of them?
Shit.
Pod. Scan for survivors.
Scanning. No life signs detected.
None, huh? Pascal, can you hear me?
Hey, two. How is my village? My people?
I'm sorry. I couldn't help them.
Oh no.
Are the children all right?
I've taken them to the abandoned factory.
All right. I'm on my way.
Ah, the abandoned factory, you say? Well, aren't I just lucky? I just did. Whoa. I'd never seen that screen before. And it was like a different way of touching the touchpad. I pressed in the center instead of the side.
Pascal, are you okay?
Me too.
So what exactly happened?
I don't know. Some of the villagers just started to feed on each other. If you hadn't come along, I'm sure we would have met the same grim fate. Thank you.
So now what do we do? Can't you regenerate your dead villagers?
Query. We understand that machine life forms can regenerate as long as they possess the required materials. Is this accurate?
Unfortunately, we cannot regenerate our cores. Cores contain the data which forms our self-consciousness. If one is destroyed, there is no way to restore it. We usually store our cores in safe places, but this time, the villagers had their cores destroyed as well as their bodies.
I see.
Is this factory safe?
So is this factory safe?
It was once occupied by a cadre of fellow machines that had gone berserk.
Yeah, we played that.
2B took care of that threat. It is quite safe now. We've been using it for storage for some time.
All right.
We really need more info.
Still, if we're gonna hole up here, I wish we had more info to work with.
Proposal. Unit A2 should secure the safety of Pascal and the children immediately.
What's the hurry?
Haste is predicated on data obtained from the recently restored cross-regional pod network.
Wait, there's more of you?
Affirmative. Cross-regional data reveals a large number of machine
I respect
life
eating the
forms
whole
around
Domino's
these
pan pizza in the
ruins.
car.
What?
Power move.
Pascal!
Protect the children. Get away from them! I'm protecting children.
Alert. Enemy reinforcements are infiltrating the facility.
I'll smash them before they can reach this room.
You must let me help you. I will smash them up and kill them.
Yeah, me and Pascal are gonna beat your ass. Let's go, Pascal. Oh my god, it's like we're like protecting the children in this like this is kind of cool.
Why are they coming after us? Why?
Get on, Pascal.
Right now we have to take them down.
Ow.
These bastards won't stop.
A2, I have an idea. Please buy me a bit of time.
Oh no, Pascal's gonna like sacrifice himself or something. I have a bad feeling about this.
Come on, Goliaths too?
A big tank? The hell? Oh, the music picking up though? It's pretty good too. Oh, it's almost got the NieR Replicant Song of Fates like thing going on. I think that's maybe intentional. I think Song of Fates is what it's called. Such an amazing song. If they're like wanting to just hear a good song. There's like a bunch of different versions of it. Ha! I gotta take out this tank actually, because it is just chilling. Ow, 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 ow. I'm getting run over. Huh. Oh, I'm not looking good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They're still coming?
Fear not, A2. I can handle this.
What? Yeah. Did Pascal drag up the dead machine we had killed in a different route? That's actually kind of cool. Wait, do I get to control this? Yes, I do. Here we go. Very.
Kill you. I'll kill you.
Boom.
I must protect the children.
This is insane. Do I have like a gunshot or something? Oh, I can just walk through that. Protect the children. Nice. Pascal's getting shit done. No! Oh, that's cool. Oh, no way. Oh, they do this. Oh. It's Engels again. Has come back up. Taking a swing again. I'm going for it. Yeah! I know this is more cinematic than anything, but still, I can't help but have a dumb grin on my face or stuff like this, or I'm like, I love it. No, I got you first. Get dominated. That very much had the energy of those like Rock'em Sock'em robots. It looked just like those kind of things that were just kind of like slowly just bashing each other.
Are you alright, A2?
Oh, I had a bad feeling
Thanks
like
for the
Pascal was gonna
assist.
kill
I
himself
fear for the children.
doing this.
Let us hurry to them.
I'm controlling Pascal again. Yay, let's go. Hey, two, you want to walk any faster? Why is she walking like that? Come on. The children, A2. Pascal's gonna be mentally boomed.
Their own cores? They killed themselves.
How? How could this happen?
Why? Why would they do such a thing?
I taught them everything. All my thoughts and emotions. I thought it would serve them well in the future. But instead,
How would teaching them lead to something like this?
fear.
I don't understand.
I taught the children what fear is. I felt they had to know so they wouldn't rush heedlessly into danger. But instead,
Fear destroyed them. It caused them to take their own lives.
if I knew this could happen, I never would have.
Ooh, well.
A2, I need your aid. I cannot live with this heartbreak inside me. I need you. I need you to delete my memories. And if not, then I need you to kill me.
Oh.
Initiating hacking to cut off memory circuits.
Uh, can I not?
Initiating hacking to cut off memory circuits.
Uh. You think killing is better? God, this is one of those like philosophical things where I'm like, I have to put the controller down. I have to rub my head and think. Yeah, but it's killing is more brutal. You're like, I'm. The original request was for me to. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. I found like a piece of food like on my desk that I must have. I'm trying to clean it now. That's fine. You're killing him either way. I'm gonna just do that. I think in my head, I think Pascal's like, hey, delete my memory or kill me. Do one of the two. And I was like, well.
Pod. Pascal's memories.
Understood. Initiating memory deletion procedure.
Oh, I gotta actually do this.
By the way, my name is Pascal.
Oh, this is brutal. Never mind, I take it back. I don't want to do this. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. I regret immediately.
You promised to read and memorize that botanical field guide, remember? That's why we're dying, right? Of course I will. You have my word. And I bet Pascal would never lie and break his word. Thank you. A2, thank you.
Memory deletion complete. Reset timer activated.
Pascal.
Pascal has been a character throughout most of the different routes and games. Select unit to monitor. See, see now we can only do 9S. So this is what I had said previously, where at the beginning of this route, basically we had that little brief thing where A2 is shown killing 2B, 9S witnesses it, then falls off a cliff, basically like the bridge, that like suspended bridge. And then the game once before was like, do you want to take control of at 9S? And I stuck with A2. So now it seems like we might be done with A2. And it might be time to see here. Pod 153 will continue to support. Pod 153, Unit 9S. Proposal, Pod 153 should periodically review the mental state of Unit 9S. Acknowledged. I assume 9S is fucked up at this point. I have a feeling. Oh.
Looks like he's awake, Devila.
It's them.
Morning. Slept well, didn't you, 9S?
Oh.
The Resistance camp?
That's right. You've been unconscious for nearly 2 weeks. A little thank you for saving your butt would be nice.
Where's 2B?
You know that better than anyone, no? Her black box signal disappeared.
Oh.
Devila and Popola are rare android models designed for medical treatment and maintenance. Without the bunker, they are the only remaining way for Unit 9S to initiate repairs. Proposal. A word of appreciation is appropriate.
Thanks.
Yeah, there used to be lots of our models around. Apparently, we were put here to oversee some kind of large-scale system that was in place.
Apparently. What does that mean?
It means we don't know. All the records from that era have been deleted. Our model kinda went nutso at some point in the past. It ended badly.
In NieR Replicant,
Disposed of after
that's what they're
that.
talking about.
But we were spared.
The Devil and
They used
Popola
us
were
as
in
a
there.
sort of control group in order to ensure such a thing couldn't happen again. So yeah, we're lab rats. But at least we get to be here helping out friends. I'd like to think that we're atoning in some way for our past sins. Try not to overdo it, 9S.
Oh, I didn't really make it like 100% clear. The reason we're cut off from the bunker is the bunker basically got overrun and taken over by the virus as well. So at the beginning of this route, I forget where you had dropped off. I think you were there for at least a part of the stream. But like, there was that virus thing that was going on amongst all the different androids. And then we warped up to the bunker. And then the bunker, we were like, 2B and 9S was like, hey, Commander, this virus is taking over. And they're like, the commander was like, you're acting really strange, almost treasonous. And 9S and 2B were like, no, it's really a bad thing. Like, bad shit's happening. And the commander's like, I think you guys you're the virus or something. And then everyone in the bunker got like controlled by the virus, so much so that the commander themselves actually got the virus. Assumingly took over the commander as well. So it's like the whole bunker was like basically compromised at that point. I like Devil and Popola's designs in this game. They, like I said, they were also NieR Replicant, and they were very massive, important characters in that game. And so when they're making allusions to them going crazy in the past, that's what's a big thing. Again, NieR Replicant, very good. Very good.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Mail, you said? I forgot to read the mail here. Way bored. Hello there. I'm kind of bored out of my mind over here, so how about swinging by the store? I've got some pretty good stuff on hand. Fishing info. Thanks for stopping by. Fishing it all for a while. I ate whatever I could get my hands on to survive, so I actually know a fair bit about the art of angling. So they decided to let you on some juicy info. So different infos. I think we've read this before. Special correspondence. Attention all androids. As you're all aware, our recent large-scale offensive ended in crushing defeat, with the loss of our Yorha compatriots being a particular point of deep regret. Long will we remember their brave sacrifice. However, we do not lose hope, for the truth is that we, humanity's great army, still possess the upper hand. Go forth and fight for victory, not just for your sake, but for the sake of the fallen as well. Glory to mankind. Have you seen these folks, perchance? Nope, sorry. They're part of my squad, but I lost contact when they went out for field research. If anything has happened to them. Well, to put it bluntly, if they're dead, I need to know so I can mourn them properly. Have you tried searching for them? I'd go myself, but my motor systems were heavily damaged some time back. Still, just can't stop wondering what happened. Yeah, I'll help with you. I'll look for them. You will? Sure. Can you give me an idea where to start? Last time I heard from them, they were in the flooded city. I'll give you their ID codes. They all wield dual weapons, so you should be able to find them easily. If they're dead, I'd appreciate if you could retrieve any personal articles you find. Sure. So now what I'm supposed to do with tower recon, see what's going on outside. see what's going on outside. Okay. I'm back to playing as 9S. Look at that. How fun. The way it should be. Sounds like I'm a big 9S fan. It's not necessarily the case. It's fine. He's fine. Oh yeah, there was this weird tower thing that popped up, and we didn't really touch upon it at all as as A2.
What is that?
An enormous facility that appeared from an area beneath the ground. It would appear to be machine-related in origin. Further details unknown. Mobile transport platform detected in the section emerging from the facility's center.
So, an elevator?
Yeah, this seems to be that this would be, chronologically, this would be after what we finished with A2, which then makes it interesting that we could have possibly interchanged these two parts. Like, I'm kind of like glad that I stuck with A2 and didn't switch over to 9S at this point. You know what I mean? But that's what it seems to be implying. I'm gonna go do this side quest then. Nine S doesn't know Pascal's dead. Oh, teleporting to Pascal's village? I didn't check to see. I didn't think about it. I was just more concerned about the quest thing here. I can try checking after this. Oh, I gotta see what my equipment is because that might need to be fixed. Cypress stick. What do I have on? I'll keep them on. Man, 9S is not a good fighter. I'm gonna start just gunning him down. Ow. Really? Fuck it. I don't even need to fight you. Fuck you. Now, where's his body? Ow, what is firing at me from below? That seems fucked up. Do I see them? What is this thing? Should I be concerned? Has that always been there? There's so much going on. Almost the problem. Maybe hacking is easier. It probably is. I'm just being lazy. I'm gonna be honest. I probably should be hacking a lot more. That's not a person. Am I being blind? Where? What's the quest say to do? Man at this, all members of the group wield dual weapons. Head to the source of their last known communication in the flooded city. This was their last known. Oh, hello.
Alert. This is
I
one
could
of the
not see
Resistance
them.
members we were asked to locate.
I was afraid we'd find this. The only personal items are these dog tags.
Analysis. Remaining transmission records indicate the Resistance members were attempting to retreat from battle. Analysis of final coordinates complete. Marking locations on map.
Let's go take a look. Maybe some of them will still be alive.
Ow. Is that just further in here? No, it's not. Okay, I'll go try to see. Go in the village. I'm curious. It would be very interesting if it was like all like repaired and fixed. Oh. He just made a noise.
Oh, hello there. Such a nice, quiet place here, isn't it? No distractions at all. Pity about all the junk, however. I keep trying to clear it away, but it seems to be never-ending.
Pascal, that's...
Pascal?
Oh.
That sounds oddly familiar. Oh, well. Would you like to take a look at my wares?
Oh no. Ah. Yeah, I know. The cores of children from Pascal's village. It is clear they were cherished by the villagers. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. To me, if you just kill Pascal, you're like, you're done. That's like choosing, like, you have no more reason to live. I get it. You have grief, and I didn't have a choice not to just have Pascal deal with the grief. But like taking the life of someone is like, because you couldn't handle the grief, that seemed like a step too far to me. At least I'm giving Pascal another chance. It's basically a different Pascal, but... Oh, man. I'm gonna be buying the dead pieces of robot children, I guess. I don't know how to feel about this.
Not that I'm sure what any of this actually does, or why it was left here in the first place.
Oh, I hate that we did this. Fist weapons made from the heads of machines, though simple, they have notable power due to their mass. I lack parts. And 9S has no idea why. 9S is like, what the hell? Yeah, I know. Funny timing on that. I don't know. I still stand by my as of right now. I wish I could just impart like the full like NieR Replicant experience into your mind right now, so you could like compare the two, and see if I'm just completely off. But one of my favorite moments is I think it happened during it reminded me of it because when we were playing Tunic, and there was that one moment where I had the brain blast like moment of Tunic happened, and then I came on stream for like 10 minutes or something just to explain my thought process. There was something akin to that during the NieR Replicant playthrough, where off stream I was basically trying to grow like a plant, a lunar tier. Is what they're called. And it's a very rare flower you get, and you have to like crossbreed flowers in just like this little patch of garden that you have in the game. And then, and I was doing it like for days and weeks, I think, like off stream or something. And then I got a lunar tier, and it's like a really rare flower, like, you know, not a lot of people can easily do it. Like, it's like you just have to spend a lot of time, and it's RNG, and then it's like crossbreeding flowers, and then get crossbreeding those crossbreeding flowers and all that. And I got it, and so I just turned on the stream. I forget at what point, if it was during the day or something, but I was like, I had to just have it recorded on stream. I was like, it was like ended up being like just a couple minute like long VOD part in the whole series, but it was very similar to that Tunic moment.
Man, there's blood everywhere. Whatever happened must have happened right here.
Where key?
Talk about a bad way to go.
Oh, Tunic. That was a good time too. Factory entrance. I don't think about it enough, but I think I feel like I should think back to the Tunic series as fondly as I do some other series too. I don't know why I don't necessarily put it on the same level, because it definitely had like its moments on the channel, I feel. It was a good one. Am I? Factory entrance, there we go. Tunic, equally like so fun as obviously to play, but also had some very like frustrating moments for me, but like frustrating in almost like a good way. Obviously, as it's supposed to be like, as you find things out and solve things and then play it along and stuff. And I was like, but also it drove me mad a couple times for sure. You just couldn't get into Tunic. Tunic definitely was like a slow, like, I wasn't immediately, I didn't immediately latch onto Tunic. I feel like it took me several hours or like a few plays, like sit downs with it for me to fully get like into it. And I didn't play Animal well yet, so oh wait, where is this over here? Where is this? Oh, there you are.
Alert. This is one of the Resistance members we were asked to locate. No vital signs detected. The unit is deceased. Alert. Emergency support request found in transmission records.
When was it sent?
Approximately 12 minutes ago.
That means they're still alive. Let's go.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Where is it? Is it desert? It is desert. Oh, desert. Ow, and I can't teleport to the desert. Oh, God. Ah, the game hates me. I could go housing complex. I always wonder if I'm ever gonna get to Animal Well. I don't know. You know, like I know this is such a bad viewpoint to take, maybe, but I almost feel like not like it really matters, and it's not like I shy away from playing old games, obviously, but like I feel like Animal Well like has come and gone at this point, and it's like almost to a point where I'm like, oh, I don't actually need to experience it. I'm glad people had their time with it and enjoyed it. I don't know. It'd be a difficult stream game. Oh, I've that's a good point to have, but also I've also don't shy away from games that probably should not be stream games sometimes. I brute force it. I make it happen. It kind of technically has been a while since I've done a puzzle game. Like a pure, like, actual... Lifeline is, in fact, a good stream game. If it's not a good game, Michigan report to hell. God, I was thinking about Lifeline the other day. There was something that reminded me of Lifeline, and then I went back to, like, some of the old streams of that, and then we saw some of the clips from that. I was like, oh, Lifeline, man. The phone text game? No, it was like a Lifeline, yeah, it was a PS2 game that was only controlled via voice, basically. And I booted up, I got it working. Honestly, the hardest thing that I had to do on this stream was, like, as far as, like, setup goes. And I had to set up, like, emulate both the headset and the PS... Obviously, emulating the PS2, technically not hard at all. But there was, like, a lot of technical work I had to do on the back end to emulate the headset. Because the game itself needs the headset. But I also had to make sure that it worked both the headset-wise into my regular mic, and then also be able to also stream through the mic. There was, like, a technical thing I had to, like, overcome, where I had to make sure that the mic was able to be used by the game and emulate the exact headset of that for that game. Because the game itself, like, the physical, actual, like, PS2 game only worked with a certain headset that you had to, like, buy or something. And so you had to emulate both that headset as well as the game and the system, obviously. It was kind of weird. But there was a problem where it was, I could, for a while, I was able to emulate the headset, but then I was taking out the ability for it to also work as the stream mic. And I was like, oh, I don't want to do that.
Rescue.
But then I finally got it working. And it was maybe the most, one of the most frustrating things I've done on this channel is play through that game. Okay, I think this is where I need to start hacking. Ow. Oh my god. These hacks are not a cakewalk anymore. You can only get hit 3 times. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Oh, fucking hell. I'm not paying attention to enough things. There we go. Have I played any of the Souls games? I played the original Demon Souls way back before I was streaming on this channel. And then I actually played Bloodborne, was one of the earliest things on this channel that I played through, and that was back during the Scuffed era, and also the Massive Depression era that I was suffering through. So that was Bloodborne, and that was one of the first like structured series on this channel, because I would do it. I called it Bloodborne Fridays, and so every Friday night I was playing Bloodborne, and I was massively depressed, and was playing through Bloodborne, and I played it through by myself. And then I revisited it years later on this channel as well. It's one of the few games I've replayed more than once, and I played it co-op basically with a friend, and me and her basically powered through the game super quickly, and then we did a lot of like the Chalice Dungeon stuff that was like co-op that me and her were wanting to do, and that was on the channel as well. So Bloodborne technically twice, and then Demon Souls way back before this channel really started, and then that's all as far as Souls games go. I don't. The original Bloodborne Friday series has some certain level of charm to it because it is what it is, but it's not a great viewing experience because, like I said, quality kind of sucks, and what I had equipment wise was bad. But I was younger. I had more youthful life in me, and you might be able to see the death behind my eyes more frequently. But there's a certain charm to that, maybe. They're there. You just have to go back several years now at this point. I'll never get rid of it because the history to it is a lot to me. It means something to me. It shouldn't, but it means something to me. But I mean, that was one of the original ideas on this channel. It was like my first foray into like having like something like, and what we ended up like mirroring for something like Uineko, where I created like an actual like, I was like, Bloodborne Fridays, I'm gonna, after a long week, I'm going to sit down and struggle through Bloodborne. And I simultaneously loved it and hated it every moment of it. Because again, it was tough. I was dealing with a lot of stuff mentally, but I also, that was kind of why the channel was birthed in the first place. But also, I sucked at Bloodborne. Oh man, it's like I said, there's some charm to it, but it's not an easy watch. Especially because, like I said, the quality is pretty bad, just because of what it is. I don't know. I don't want to like remove it off the channel, but it's not. I can inform you that it's not something that a lot of people like. I'm always interested in what videos people go back and watch, and stuff from that era doesn't like, especially because it's probably buried deep in the YouTube, whatever. Like it's not gonna like pop up, randomly for people most likely, which is probably again for the best because it's. There are I can even recall, like, I'm not going to say them here necessarily, but there were moments during that series.
The hostile machine life forms have been defeated.
Man, good times.
Alert. This is one of the Resistance members we were asked to locate. No vital signs detected. The unit is deceased.
Damn.
Analysis. All missing Resistance members are deceased.
I suppose we'd better return their belongings.
Damn. Everyone's dying in this game. They're infamously therapeutic games. I will say, I did struggle a bit through Bloodborne, you know, because of what it was, and it was my first, like, big foray into a Souls game. There might have been some, like, weird sadistic, like, therapeuticness to it. Like I said, maybe I was like, I must have at some point in my head been like, oh, this, I can experiment with doing a structured, like, Bloodborne every Friday night, bash my head against this game. I'm sad about everything else that's going on in my life. Like, maybe, like, it was, like, channel my energy into that kind of thing. There might have been, that might have been, like, a thought process that I had at that point. I would not be surprised, like, at all. But, yeah, that's, good times. Good times. I still talk occasionally to that person who ended up, because I brought her up. I replayed Bloodborne with her as like a co-op experience. And she was one of the first people, because I was really early on the channel. She had just run into my channel while I was playing Bloodborne that first time. Because she was just like watching people play Bloodborne because she was really into it at that point. And then she is the only person to this day that has mod powers on my channel. It was something I assumed, you know, IRL. No, but now, like, I consider her, like, a good, like, internet friend, you know? Because she was around a lot. I mean, it's been years now. She just doesn't really want to hang around on Twitch, really, which is totally fine. But she's, like, still to this day, I never taken away. She has the, she's the one mod on my channel. Aside from me, I guess. I technically am a mod on my own channel, right? Is that how you would count it? But I still talk to her. She's cool. And that playthrough that we did co-op in Bloodborne was fun. We had a fun time. It was fun to, like, because I did Bloodborne as a solo experience, basically. I was streaming it. But then it was kind of, like, years later, it was interesting to go through it and just, like, kind of, like, dominate it with all the knowledge that we had and kind of doing it as a co-op thing. Like, it was an interesting, like, playthrough. That's why I felt comfortable enough doing it, like, a second playthrough of it. Because I was like, oh, it's different enough. I've had some bad internet friend experiences. I gotta say, I mean, it's funny because I don't, like, have, like, I wouldn't say I have a ton of, like, internet friends or friends that originated from the internet. Aside from, like, the best example is someone who I currently deem as, like, my best friend. I technically knew him as a kid. We were both kids, and we were on a fan community site thing. And then I've talked about the story between me and him many a times now at this point. But, and then I met him in real life, and now we're, like, best friends and stuff. I would consider him my best friend, I guess I should say. But aside from that, like, yeah, I don't know. There's something... Internet friends. It's just an interesting term. I guess in a way. I don't know what point I was trying to make, but... Take care. Yeah, the term internet friend is... I don't know, like I said, I literally just got done saying that the person I was playing Bloodborne with, like, I was like, oh, I consider her, like, an internet friend. But it's just because, like, we were talking a lot, and now we're friendly, and we follow each other on stuff, and we talk. But I've never met her face-to-face. So, like, it's the one time where I'm like, oh, that's, like, an internet friend. To me, that's, like, the term of, like, internet friend. Your face tells me everything I need to know. They didn't make it, did they? No, sorry. I see. This is what's left of their personal effects. Thank you. I'll just place these flowers with them. Flowers? Yeah, I'm just imitating an old ritual. The human race had many traditions where it came to mourning when it came to mourning the dead. I know that may not mean much to us, but, well, just want their souls to find some peace. That's the wish I'm putting into these flowers, at any rate. But thank you again for your help. Can I admit something? I'm relieved that I was too injured to fight. I'm relieved because it allowed me to escape. Well, good for you, I guess. Sir. That must put us at a... Oh, I was gonna say, must be at like 93% or something. Oh, this isn't done technically. What is this?
A tradition of mourning
Oh,
the
it needed to
dead.
do this.
2B.
Oh, he's thinking about 2B. Oh, that's upsetting. Now did it get clean? Am I gonna, could I do something? Oh, there is something. Oh, is he gonna do a thing for 2B? Because this is right where she got stabbed and killed. Yeah, damn. That's where she was killed. Let's go have a sad moment. Internet friends. It's such a dorky sounding term though, I must admit. Internet friends. I got my friends. I mean, you could just lump everyone as like friends, right? If you really cared. You don't really have to make the distinction, but then it's funny to be like, hey, you got your friends and then you got your internet friends. But you don't make the distinction with like, really like IRL friends. You wouldn't go like, I mean, maybe you would. I don't know. Internet friends. Okay, so this is the bridge he got knocked off at the end. So 9S was right here. Let's recreate the scene. And 2B and A2 were fighting right up there. And then 9S came running and he was like, no! As we saw fucking A2 just gets like stabbed 2B. And then like a shockwave happened and then I fell off the bridge here. That's how it happened.
Proposal. Investigate tower that appeared from the caved-in region.
Let's check it out.
Oh, am I gonna get flowers? I think I see what's happening here. I think I'm gathering flowers from Emil's place. Some of the lunar tears. I think a lot of people these days live virtually in Discord communities. Oh God, couldn't be me. I actively like don't like that.
2B. I'm not quite sure what it means to mourn.
Oh, we're having a moment.
Or even if we have a soul to concern ourselves with. But I hope you're at rest, 2B. Sweet dreams. I'll be with you before long.
Oh, he just... Oh, it's more than I thought it was going to be. Oh, man. We are hitting a lot of emotional beats in this stream. It's all coming to a head. I do like this song too. God, this area, again, this area means nothing, especially if you didn't play like NieR Replicant stuff, but seeing this and all of this area is like so... When we saw this a few streams ago, I was like, ah, good shit. You don't have any use for like social media. See, I talk about like back in the heyday, I was a weird Twitter freak. Like I was addicted to Twitter, and this was like years and years and years ago. Now I only use something like Blue Sky because it is the place where, like, I love seeing, like, the funny things my actual, like, real life friends post. And then if I have a dumb thought or something that pops up, I just want a place I can post a sentence or two. Like, it just helps me have a place to just, like, in text, like, put something down. And I don't expect it to go anywhere or do anything. Like, I literally just, it's one of those things where I'm just like, that's it. And like, obviously I have an Instagram page that I hardly use and stuff like that. I would say though, when I was younger, yeah, I was definitely like, probably like addicted to, as close as I could be addicted without actually being addicted to something like Twitter. But that was just because I was like a bored teen / early adult. Stuff like that. What is this? Interesting. Interesting. Oh yeah, 23 system has always been around for me. Yeah, young in there. Yeah, I don't know. I was as a God, now I feel so old when I say stuff like this, but like I was even late. Like I created a Facebook out of necessity my senior year of high school just because there were certain like groups and stuff that we were needing to coordinate like end of year like things with. And also I was moving states away at college, so I was like, "Oh, I probably do want to keep in touch with some high school friends." Turned out I did not care to, like, really much at all. There's not many people from when I moved that I actually cared to, but like now, like, yeah, I don't even, Facebook is not a thing for me really at this point. I think I still technically have an account somewhere kicking around somewhere, but it's been ages since I've opened that thing up. I need to transport to Cattle Blacksmith. Yeah, Castle Blacksmith. Yeah, Castle Blacksmith. We could do that. Oh, that's a platform.
Investigate tower that appeared from the caved-in region.
Let's check it out.
TikTok is a thing, and this is, again, I don't say this to make myself be like, oh, I'm better because I don't use it, but I never got the appeal of something like TikTok or something. And again, I feel so fucking old saying that maybe, but even people around my age, when they're like, yeah, I'm fucking scrolling on TikTok, like even years ago, and I was always be like, that just seems so fucking pointless, man. What do you mean? What did I say? Blacksmith? Is that, where is that? Flood City Ruins Cave Factory Cast. Am I dumb? I think I am dumb, but separate from that, I think I'm confused. Oh, is it because Forest Castle Royal Chamber? That's why, because there's another. It's a different thing. I've never doom scrolled YouTube Shorts. I definitely have not. Anytime I open up the YouTube app to like try to cast something to my TV or something, or I'm on like, I guess YouTube like homepage or something, I see like them trying to recommend me shorts or something, and I act to them like, no, I don't want to watch a short video in this kind of format. I don't need it. Thanks, but no thanks. All right, so what's going on over here? What's going on? What's happening? I can stop in by the blacksmith here. Oh yeah, you did need an account for the Oculus. I do remember that being a thing that was talked about before. You. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Machine heads upgrade. Oh, good thing that I can upgrade the weak weapons. Robot discount grants a discount at the machine shops. I am useless. My existence is unnecessary. Great. Let's go with Demon's Cry. Type 4-0 Lance. Dragoon Lance. Type 4-0 Blade. Look at that, we did pretty good there on the upgrade, sorry. That was 4 weapons. Let me see if I can remember the ones we got. It was Demon's Cry. Devil's Hatred adds a shockwave when finishing off enemies. The angel cursed both himself and the cruelty of the world. The resulting hatred stained his body and his wings, turning them both black as night. Then, crying tears of blood, he brought his hands to the girl's neck. It was this one, which gets charges on standby, increase attack for a time. No broadcast on this channel. Oop. And then it was Dragoon Lance. Dragon Wings. Increases power of mid-air attacks. That's kind of cool. The blue wind that caresses these grasslands has a pleasing scent. Pleasing scent. I bring my cheek to his, and he twitches, almost as if tickled. Then I spread my wings and let him ride me into the skies above. Ride me! And then finally, Type 4 Blade, Energy Charge, same as the other thing. And Development Journal 1215 Fujita. I looked over the date, but couldn't work out the problem. I'm not giving up, though. With Takata dead, it's up to me. I'm the only one who can carry on his work. Dope. 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 Set up your LinkedIn. Oh my god, dude. The day I have to... the day I lose my job or something and I have to set up a LinkedIn page, or actually care about my LinkedIn page, because I'm sure I have one technically, it's gonna be a sad day. You know what's gonna happen? The day... Okay. The day I lose my job and I cry, and I don't have something already immediately lined up, I'm going to sell my soul, and I'm just gonna become a professional streamer, and I will just play. Then I'll do all the normal bullshit streamer stuff. I'll put my face on camera. Oh shit, these guys are gonna fight me. Is this gonna be in here? Right? Where's this thing gonna be? I forget now where. Now this thing is following me like a freak. I'm trying to think, where do we go from here? I think I should have. Ow. Not your king. Okay, we're figuring this out. I got this. Maybe up here. It's making it act like it's a thing up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Who is this? You obtained a weapon, Beast Curse. Beast Curse. Spear with the King of Beasts as its motif. Spear emblazoned with a bestial motif, once used by Lord to quell rebellion among his subjects. Once upon a time, there were 3 princesses. The youngest princess was widely regarded as the ugliest woman in all the land, but her heart was gentle, honest, and pure. What the hell? He was known as the ugliest person to know or be known alive. You're a soldier. You're a unit, and some of you survived. Yeah, I'm 9S, by the way. Oh yeah, heard of you. You're the model people used to call 9s, right? Yeah. I'm 4S. It's impressive that you're still alive, 9S. You're a Type 4 model, eh? You guys were deployed pretty early on, if I remember correctly. I sure wasn't expecting to run into another scanner model. Not after what happened to the bunker. So what are you doing here? Gathering intel on the enemy. Yara might be a thing of the past, but the resistance is still around. So as long as my body works, I figure I should make myself useful. If you have any information about local enemies, can you share with me? There's only so much I can do on my own. Sure. I'll give you everything I have at the moment. What do I... Hand it over enemy data. Bam. Interesting. Comparing your data with mine reveals a number of individual differences between machines of late. Looks like different regions have their own specialized machines. Looks like the environment is affecting them somehow. But of course, that's absurd. Alright, I should pay you for your trouble. Please take this. Hey, by the way, would you mind if I called you 9s too? Just like everyone else? Go ahead, nobody calls me that anymore. Damn. Sore subject, is it? Sorry. If you run into any new enemies, I'd very much like to look over your data. Oh. So it's not... Even though has been destroyed, still trying to gather data. Gather new enemy intel and give it to Forrest at the Forest Castle. What new data would you like, sir? See where I need to transport now. City Ruin Center it is then. YouTube Shorts. So apparently, whoa, that moose. So for that quest, I just looked it up because I was just gonna check what it actually took. For this, you have to get enemy intel to 95%. Is that unit data? Yeah, it's getting unit data to 95%. I'm at 75%. What? I'm nowhere near. Dang. How am I gonna get that to... We're gonna have to have a gut check moment at some point. I don't want to think about it too much as we're kind of like rounding up like towards what might be a finale of this game, but at some point we're gonna have to like determine how clear this game we want to make. I mean, I've done a pretty good job of like all the quests, as you can see, and I don't know how much the I don't know. I would like to, but we'll see. We'll have to make a determination at some point. Because, like, NieR Replicant, I did, like, everything you could do in NieR Replicant. So I don't know if I'm going to do that this. Am I a big 100% guy? It really just depends on the game and what it means to 100%. Like, and what it takes. Like, time investment's obviously a question, and then like what do you get? Is it like, does it really expand your experience with the game if you like 100% something? Is it worth it? I feel like as I get older, I'm like, I find myself less and less drawn to that. Emil is here?
Proposal. Use pulp fire to force him to stop.
Emil. Am I gonna go for much longer today? Probably not much longer, actually. Now that you bring it up. I didn't even see where we lost track of time. Speaking of that, I should go back to Xenoblade. Oh yeah, tomorrow should be Xenoblade stream. Unrelated. Hello, Emil. You have nothing I want. Actually, I'll buy some of this shit. I might need this. I like this march music. Ow.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Challenge System Services. Special authorization keys are required to access Tower subunits. We
Keys.
apologize for the inconvenience, but access is not permitted at this time.
Oh.
However, today we have a special gift for first-time visitors to this tower. A tour of our brand new resource recovery unit. We look forward to serving you again.
The hell was that?
The heck was that?
A forced message from the enemy system.
Did you see that?
Said message relays the locations of objects
Me and him
known
said the
as
same thing.
resource recovery units.
Now they're just messing with us.
So now what do I do? Fata Morgana, tentatively Tuesday? Yes. Go to the recovery unit in the forest. Interesting. Okay, we're probably gonna then end around here. I gotta find a safe spot. Yeah, probably, yeah. I think Tuesday sounds good. The thing is, behind the scenes, I was voluntold, or no, I volunteered, although very
Hey, Bob,
reluctantly.
Give me a rundown on what happened while I was resting.
Let me get this.
Affirmative. Relevant data concerns the massive facility you just accessed. It appears to be machine-related in origin, though further details are unknown. Additionally, the large structural units launched from the facility have been detected in multiple areas.
Large structural units?
Said units were marked as goals earlier. They are believed to be so-called resource recovery units.
What do these units do?
Unknown.
Where's A2?
Unit A2's position and current status are unknown.
All right. Mark the positions of those units on my map, will you?
Proposal. Unit 9S should state his intentions.
I'm going to wipe out the machines.
With the bunker destroyed, previous orders to Yorha units would be suspended. Proposal. Rendezvous with resistance forces and confirm chain of command.
I don't care about chain of command. I have one goal now. I'm going to kill every last machine. And then I'm going to kill A2.
Okay. That's even more of a better way to end this stream. We see 9S, the pod, which was also when we were playing as A2, is like kept bugging A2, being like, state your intentions. And she was like, fuck no, leave me alone. 9S is like, it's like, state your intentions. I'm going to kill every fucking machine. And then I'm going to kill A2. So that's going to be fun. Okay, so yes, Fata Morgana, tentatively Tuesday. I didn't know this until Friday because it was a work-related thing. But I'm going to end up having to drive to the office instead of working from home on Monday. So then that means Monday night, I'll get home later than I normally would on a Monday. There should still be a stream Monday night, but I would probably I'm forecasting that I'll have like less energy come like Monday night. So I didn't want to do that now Tuesday night, or do Fata Morgana on Monday night. Not impossible, but I also already said Tuesday probably just lines up better. So, yeah. So Monday I'll be full day at the office for something. Because like I said, I volunteered basically because I'm a good guy and I didn't want someone else to do it in place of me because they were silent when they were asked if they wanted to do it. And I was like, I guess I'm going to do it. Fun times. So yeah, I'm thinking Fata Morgana Tuesday night. Then we'll be able to do a decent, like, sized reading. Should have some amount of energy. Odd one out. Maybe. That's a good poll. Maybe. I mean, what would it be? So tomorrow's going to be probably just Xenoblade Chronicles. So then Monday. Yeah, I probably don't want to play like. I don't want to do like Metal Gear. Or try to attempt to finish Metal Gear Monday either. So I would say Monday's most likely going to be Autonauts, maybe a good poll, or maybe more of this if I'm hankering to get more progress in this. But that's probably a good call. We'll see. Let me go ahead and save. All right. I might stop by Monday and Tuesday, but I'll definitely catch the Fata Morgana stream. On that note, good night, everyone. Yep, take it easy. Have a nice night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Long stream. Decently. Kind of weirder, longer night stream. Also, we lost progress, so I wanted to make sure I hung around on this game for a bit. But as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We should be doing day stream tomorrow. I'll have to get Xenoblade all set up and everything, but it should be like day. Not early morning because I got some stuff to do tomorrow morning, but afternoon for sure. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Have a nice rest of your night. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay well. Back tomorrow. Xenoblade. Until then, have a good night.